Good morning, you beautiful people. Sun is just rising and the day is just starting. I just dropped the bakkie off for a service, and so let's go. So we've got those extra ripper lines in there, and we've been starting to measure out the post areas for the new net house. And you can see how wonderfully this line that I got from Mekon works. It shines almost, looks like it's neon or something. And when you view it close up, it's only yellow, normal yellow twine, but when you view it like this, it looks like it's almost shining. So this garden is definitely coming into shape now. So those 5 trees that we got will be placed on this side, 5 meters like it's here, or 2.5 fluctuses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 right here, and we'll dig a meter by meter and then do some ground treatment to get it give it a very strong start. So Dan, Jay and somebody that's anonymous bought some pig food, and then in the back there's some more potting mix. That is potting mix that Lissa ordered for me while she was here, and that just arrived. So thank you, Lissa, thank you, Dan, and thank you, Anonymous. I really appreciate it. It will make my life much easier. Okay, so this is our haul. Now we've got different products here. The one is compost that's not completely finished yet. So yesterday when I told Imms to bring compost, he brought these ones that's a little bit still not completed yet. So we'll put that very deep in the hole, where it will take the plant a couple of years to reach. We'll mix that with, Imms you can mix. We'll mix that with soil, and that will decompose as time goes by. Then we have vermicompost. That's very much done. There's even some worms in there. You can see it's very well done already. No ammonia left. No, it's not hot at all. And so we'll mix that second. Lotje, you can open this one for us. Okay, and then just before we plant the tree, we are going to add this, see if I can turn it upside down, root builder. Now this one came from Lissa as well. Thank you, Lissa. It is to give your tree a head start. So we're going to use that one as well. Okay, Ben, get out of there. Let's see. Okay, you can put it down. You can add gooi daai grond in daarso. Yeah. Imms, do we still have charcoal? No. Okay, maybe we must, let's get the charcoal from the donkey quickly. Those big blocks. Get that and come put it in here. Lotje, put this manure in here. This one.
Can I put it?
Yeah, yeah. No, sorry, don't put that in. We're only going to put 2 hands full of that in.
Papa, Lisa, where am I seeing?
It's a new peach tree that we received from Uncle Mekon. Okay, Lotje, let's wait quickly. Let's put some charcoal in. Well, hold on. Okay, so this is our warm water system here that we sometimes use. And this is just some coals coming from there. I think we'll rinse out the ash, just so we have just big chunks of charcoal in there. The charcoal, obviously the finer it is and the better it is prepared, the better it handles itself. But charcoal does a couple of things. So inside of a piece of charcoal like this, this one you can feel is just carbon. There's nothing, no more wood oils left, nothing left. You can also hear it. Hope you can hear that. Let me squish it close to the, so it's nice and shiny. Inside there's millions of little pores where water can go in, and it acts as a sponge. It acts as a sponge for all the microbes to live, and then acts as a sponge for water to go in, and you know, give it off as the root needs it. So charcoal, adding charcoal to our things has become a general thing of what we do. This one I see is mix of soil, but we'll just have to deal with that. I think that's enough, Imps. Okay, let's do that. We got put that, plant that for the tree. Okay, so we're gonna struggle a little bit with the amount of charcoal we need. I think we must maybe do a trip again to the charcoal factory. One, gooi daai in ook, Lotje. Put that one as well. So you just mix one. Gooi, Lotje, gooi. Put it in. And so charcoal, normally, it's fine, you can put. Charcoal normally is nitrogen deficient, so it takes nitrogen from the soil if you haven't charged it before. So obviously this hasn't charged before. We will add quite a lot of nitrogen in the form of the manure below and the form of the vermicompost in order for it not to subtract all the nitrogen from the surrounding area. You can add more. Okay, and then the other thing is, the reason we dug a square hole is so that the roots don't go in a circle. So it will find hardpan and then it will go out. Right next to the soil, we'll fill up this soil with biomass eventually, and then that will hold water as well. So the peach tree will have a chance to find water there. Okay. Okay, Benji. Okay, come here. Wait. Come put the tree on top here. One. Wait, just wait a second. Wait a second, Ben. Okay, put the tree on top there. As I. Okay, then you guys can just fill it up on the sides. Right. Alright, and that is basically the way we do it. Always good to have chitlers involved. Benji, stand to the side so Lucky can get in there. Ims, I think the next three is we take from that biochar there that's already charged with the compost. Not too hot. I think put it in the bottom as much as you can. I think then we'll do the same. Do a wheelbarrow of that, another wheelbarrow of that, exactly the same as we did here now.
Like if I took that wheelbarrow, do the same as we did here.
Yeah, exactly. Just take as much charcoal as you can get. Try to, it's now completely mixed, but take the darkest charcoal that's between the worms there, so it's charged already. Okay. And we put one wheelbarrow of the new compost at the bottom, and then the charcoal and the worm compost. We can maybe take another wheelbarrow of worm compost. So there's two wheelbarrows of worm compost, one wheelbarrow of new compost, one wheelbarrow of the biochar.
But I can see now the trees now, like it's a bit on top. Can it not be?
You can, the next ones you can make a little bit lower, yes. Yeah. You can even make it a little bit deeper. I think my estimations was just a bit wrong. Okay, maybe bring 2 hands more, Lucky. Okay, whoa. Put it in, Ben. Yeah. One more. And one more. Okay, I think so. And then fill it up. And then that's right. Lekker. Okay, and then do the other ones that way. 2 wheelbarrows vermicompost, 1 wheelbarrow old compost, 1 wheelbarrow charcoal. Charged charcoal. Just mix it in nicely and then it will not be hot. Right, so I think that's going to be the end of my story today. I'm going to immediately start with the video that should have been made today. I just ran out of time yesterday. It was end of the month. Monday, end of the month story, so it was crazy at work. But thank you very much for watching. Remember that we work for Cummins, and I will see you tomorrow.